This story I'm about to read, do we call it incest or? Because I doubt if they're really siblings. Although I know things like this do happen. But read the story with me. 3 years of marriage, 2 years of dating, and I thought I knew my husband. He was never the violent type until the night he found his sister in bed with her neighbor. They've always been close. She spends more time at our house than at their parents'. My husband pays her bills, covers her tuition, and pays her everything from the latest iPhone to designer clothes. Sometimes I would feel very jealous as my own brothers only took from me. But that night, he became someone I didn't recognize. He pounced on our neighbor, who had been like a brother to him, and nearly beat him to death. It took the strength of multiple neighbors to pull him off, and even then, his rage was unyielding. He screamed, "In my house, sleeping with my sister?" After they dragged our bloodied neighbor away, my husband turned on his sister. "How could you?" he shouted. "After everything I've done for you, how could you do this?" She sobbed and begged, but he was inconsolable, his face wet with tears. I eventually gave up trying to calm him and left them alone. Later that night, he came home stark drunk, disheveled and barely coherent. I told myself it was the shock, the betrayal. But still, I couldn't shake the unease gunning at me. The next morning, I found him crying alone in the bathroom. Over the next few days, he stayed out late, always coming home drunk, his mood spiraling deeper. One night, as he laid passed out, I took his phone, needing answers. Nothing. No chats with his sister. They were close, closer than we were. It was impossible that they hadn't been talking. As I was about to put the phone down, a message popped up and I opened it. It was her, begging his forgiveness for cheating on him with the neighbor, swearing it only happened once. "I didn't enjoy it like I do with you." She wrote. My blood turned to ice. Another message followed. "I miss you. Yeah? If you kill yourself like he said, I'll do it too. I can't live without you." Hey, I felt sick. This was his blood sister since I'd known him. They had been inseparable. How long had this horror been going on under my nose? Then she sent another message, her nude photo. "Wow, I'm tired of waiting," she wrote. "Come when she's asleep. I need you." Oh, no. I forwarded the messages to myself and put his phone back. They want to die? Fine. With the evidence I have, no one will question it when they take their own lives. I'll leave behind the proof of their secret, a story of betrayal and madness. Tonight, my husband and his sister will fall into a sleep they won't wake from, and the world will finally see the twisted truth they tried to hide. Wow. Mama.